Hi, welcome to Nathan's Garden Hacks. Today I'm going to show you how to have worm-free apples without using any sprays, chemical or organic, and also how to keep the birds from pecking holes in your apples. This method can cost less than sprays and takes less than 1 minute per apple. Last year I was able to bag over 1,000 apples off this tree, not having any worms and no sprays.
Let's get started. You will need 4-pound paper bags. I get my paper bags from Sam's Club. They're recycled, you buy them online, and they're the cheapest option I've found. Scissors and a stapler.
You should have already pruned your tree in early spring. If you notice, this tree's well pruned, everything's dropped off. Ready? Let's bag some apples. Bag your apples when they're about dime size. Definitely you want to bag them before this first spray date, according to your extension service for your state. So what you want to do is you want to keep the king fruit. So that's the fruit in the center. And you'll take and cut off everything else around it, including any leaves that are in the way. And that's how you prep this for bagging. The apple is at least 4 inches from the end of the branch, or the bag will just fall off. Then you're going to take your bag and you're going to put a slit in it, about 4 to 5 inches long, like that. See, both sides. You're going to take and wrap that apple with the bag. Okay, once the bag is around the apple, you're going to take your stapler and staple it on the back side. And I'll show you on a different apple how the stapling process works. Okay, here we have one that's at the end of the branch again. Just cut all the apples off of that one. Okay, here's another good one. And again, you're going to keep the center fruit, the king fruit, and clip everything else off. Now, if the tree started putting out a branch right next to the apples, take that off too, because the bag won't be able to go around it. Take a bag and cut it and wrap it around the apple. Sometimes it takes a little work to get it to go around, the bag to go around, but that's okay. It's all good. Okay, once you have it around the apple, fold it around like this. Take your stapler and staple it. And it's a good thing to fill inside the bag, make sure the apple's really in there. Okay, one thing about this, don't worry about gaps. As long as the stem is covered, the moth won't be able to find it. So just make sure that it's around the apple. Make sure that you staple it around the branch. The apple isn't strong enough. If you just staple it around the apple, it'll pull the apple off the tree. So make sure that you have it go around the branch. Some downsides to this method is that the apples will be about 20% smaller than if the apples weren't bagged. And also the apples will stay green. You can fix the apple being green problem by taking the bag off the apples the last 2 weeks just before they're ripe, and they'll turn red. They'll taste the same regardless of what you do, but it's a really good method. I much prefer to have a green Fuji apple that tastes like Fuji apple without any worms in it than a wormy one with all sorts of pesticides on it. I hope you'll try this out. It's worked great for me. Like I said, last year I got 1,000 apples off this tree, and I have less this year because you shouldn't believe 1,000 apples on your apple tree, but it worked great. I've been doing this for about 5 years now and had great results. And it's definitely worth the little extra effort that it takes to bag it versus trying to come out every week and spray my tree. I hope you'll try this out. I will be posting more garden hacks. Please subscribe if you like what you see here, and watch for more videos coming out. Thanks.